Every dream needs an anchor, and every heart needs a light.
Step into Starfall Bay and witness a journey of friendship that shines brighter than the night sky.
They say that in Starfall Bay, the stars don't just watch over us, they listen. In this small corner of the world, where the tide glows like neon dreams, a story began that would prove the greatest light isn't found in the sky, but in the heart of a friend who refuses to let you fade. It started with a simple promise and a pearlescent shell. Before they knew the weight of the world, James gave Lily a piece of the ocean, a silent vow that no matter how far she wandered into her dreams, he would always be the anchor that brought her home. As the years turned, Lily's studio became a battlefield of color, where galaxies were born from her brushstrokes. And in the corner, always present, was James, the silent architect building the frames for her visions. She painted the impossible, and he built the reality that held it all together. But even the brightest stars faced the darkness. One night, as her exhibition loomed, Lily stood alone amidst her work, feeling like an imposter in her own skin. The shadows grew long, whispering that her art was nothing more than colorful lies, and her tears began to fall faster than the rain outside. Then, a hand rested on her shoulder, warm, steady, and certain. James didn't need to say much. His presence was a fortress. In that dim room, his unwavering belief in her talent became a light more powerful than any candle, pushing back the shadows of her self-doubt. Together, they turned a decaying lighthouse into a cathedral of hope. While James climbed ladders to string fairy lights across ancient stone, Lily arranged her soul along the walls. It was a labor of love, a testament to what happens when one person's dream becomes another person's mission. Under a deep indigo sky, the old lighthouse breathed again, glowing like a golden beacon against the sea. It was the night Lily had dreamed of since childhood, a path of candles leading the world to her door. But inside, the most important spectator was the only one she truly cared about. Amidst the crowd and the whispers of admiration, Lily felt a familiar chill. The spotlights felt too bright, and the room felt too small. Despite the beauty surrounding her, she felt like she was drowning in a sea of faces, her hands trembling with a fear she couldn't name. Sensing her spirit fracturing, James didn't hesitate. He took her hand and led her away from the noise, out onto the balcony where the salt air could reach her. Away from the critics and the lights, he brought her back to the only place where she could truly breathe. The open sea. He pointed to the North Star, the one constant in an ever-changing sky. "Your talent is like that star, Lily," he whispered. "It doesn't need the crowd to acknowledge it to be real. It's unique, it's brilliant, and it's yours. Even if the world goes dark, I will always see you." With his words as her armor, Lily stepped back into the gallery. No longer a girl hiding in her raincoat, but a woman standing in her light. Her smile was radiant, her posture unshakable. She realized then that she wasn't painting for the world. She was painting the truth they had shared. The night became a triumph beyond her wildest imagination. Tears and laughter filled the room as her work touched souls she had never met. From across the gallery, James watched her, not with surprise, but with the quiet pride of a man who had known her greatness all along. Years later, they returned to that same cliff, the seashell from their childhood still resting between them. The stars remained unchanged, but they were different now, stronger, wiser, and still inseparable. They had learned that while dreams may take us to the sky, it is friendship that keeps us from falling. True friendship is the lighthouse that doesn't just guide us home, but teaches us how to shine. It is the unwavering belief that when two souls walk together, they create a light that can never be extinguished. For in the end, the most beautiful masterpiece is the promise we keep to the people who believe in us most.